first time here, kindly like, share and subscribe. So by the title of this video, you should know what I'm about to talk about. It's going to be a story time about how my mom found out about a love letter. Mind you, I didn't write it. I was implicated by someone I won't say trusted. We were kids then. Okay, so I was in primary school. This happened in I think primary 4 or primary 5 or primary 3. I can't really remember, but I knew I was in primary school and I was not in primary 6 then. So like everyone knows I have a good writing. Like then, no, I'm not talking about now. But like then I had a very good writing, and so I was familiar with getting compliments whenever I write. People like, your writing is nice, you have a good handwriting, blah blah blah. So it wasn't a new thing for me, and I just transferred to this school. So I think it was 2 weeks after I transferred. I already made few friends, and most of our parents in that school, they were working in that school to like in the premises. I don't want to mention the name of the school, that's why I'm not being direct or blunt with it. So this girl, I don't know if I should mention names, but let me just say, let me I won't mention their real names, but I know she would, if she sees this video or if she comes across this video, she'll know I'm talking about her. The girl in particular is Igbo, and the other girl that also implicated me is Yoruba. So back to this story. My sis partner was a girl then. So like one day she was just like, she likes a boy in this class. Yes, the boy is very fair, and me, from small, I don't really like fair guys. I like my guys dark skinned. So like she was like, okay. Then I didn't realize it, but like I was telling that I didn't even like this guy. The guy is a Muslim, and she's Igbo, she's a Christian. She was like, she likes this guy a lot. I was like, okay, no problem. She was like, that she wants to write a letter to him. That since I have a very beautiful writing, that I should just write it for her. So stupid me, God, this thing that I'm using to laugh today, I almost died. So she was like, I should write this letter for our go to the boy. I was like, okay, that what should be in it. So she was telling me, she was dictating it. I was writing everything, writing. God, I wish I could slap myself there. I was writing, I didn't even question her. So she was like, I should fold it, and now so like I should put it, like I should now put it in the boy's desk. I was like, okay. But I remember vividly, I was like, why don't you go and put it there by yourself? So she was like, she asked me to help her mom. I was like, okay, no problem. Then I went there, I put the letter. I went about it. I went to my younger sister's class. Yes. So when I went there, it was break. So I went there, I was chilling with her and few of my friends that I've made. I'm going to mention this girl's name. This is my own friend because she's still a good friend to me. Her name is Zainab. Zainab and I were playing. Then break finished. It was time for lesson break, and in our school, once it's time for lesson break, we have to move outside, and the cleaners will come and sweep. So we're all outside. I think the passage of our school, all the way, whatever they call it, we're chilling, we're sitting down, talking. All of a sudden, break was over, lesson break was over, so it was time for us to go back into our classes. So I was working with my friend Zainab, and we're just hearing, is that new student? He's the transferee, eh? I'm the only girl. I was the only transferee, because if you're a new student, me, I actually transferred from another school to that school actually. Like, he's the transferee. And in that class then, as at then, I was the only transferee. Just came, did you write this? I was like, eh? First thing I said, you see, you have to be careful with friends. Our friends don't show me shege. Jesus, female friends, they've shown me shege from small. I was like, I don't like people again. Just kidding. I say I have good friends actually. So this guy just walked up to me. Did you write this? I said, yes, I did. Though I didn't make this face, but then I was like this naive, and I was like very gentle. I wasn't really exposed. I was like, yes, I wrote it. What happened? Like, you wrote a love letter. I was like, eh? I said, no, I did not write it. My teacher came. Like, Oyi, did you write this thing? Like, hey, I wrote it, but I'm not the one that wrote it. So like, even to you that you're listening, it doesn't sound stupid. Like, you wrote it, but you're not the one that wrote it. She was not like, which one? I was like, ma, I was the one that wrote it, but she asked me to write it. That is the girl, the Igbo girl that asked me to write it. So, and please, before I go with this video, some people might be like, why are you mentioning, like, why are you saying Igbo Yoruba? Like, I don't want to mention her name, mainly because of the work that mom was doing then in school. So it won't look as if I'm like belittling her or making her seem little. That's why I'm just saying Igbo. She's Igbo, simple. The other girl that also took part in this thing is also Yoruba. So I'm going to mention that one's name, Sha. Her name is Mary. So she was like, what kind of rubbish is this? Why will you write a love letter? I said, I was not the one. That is this girl that asked me to write it. They called the girl Jesus. This girl, this one will even pass Judas. Like, eyeball to eyeball. She was like, I wrote it. That she has nothing in it, that she doesn't know about it, that all she knows is that I wrote it, that I even called her. I was like, me, call you. Number one, I'm still new here. And I know the kind of home where I'm from. My daddy does not like anything like boy and girl play. There is no play that wants to. English is running away. There is nothing that wants to bring a boy and a girl together, according to my daddy, if not for rubbish. So that is always ringing in my head, even till now. So I was like, I didn't write it. That you asked me to write it. So the next thing, you see some people. See these criminals that you see that the old one thing that they did blah 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 blah. They didn't just grow up to be criminals at once. Yes, I'm telling you. Is this dog mad? It's from small, someone that will be a criminal and you're supposed to be flogging that child like mad. She just said the next thing she said. I don't know if she has been doing this thing before, but she was just like, everybody knows our writing and everybody knows my writing, that they should bring our notebook or more. That was the thing, like everybody just believed that I was the one. I was already crying because if this matter should get to my mother, I'm dead. My mom doesn't believe in, so what did you do? Let me hear from you. The first thing, she first strike, action first, before she even ask for any explanation. And that is even if she'll ask. My mother will never ask. She would have already flogged your life. So my teacher shall call me that I shouldn't do that again, blah 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 blah. So there was this senior, she was in Premier 6 then, Senior Damilola. I really liked that because the first week of orientation in school, she was one like that, took me to all the classes that showed me this is blah blah blah, how to use this, how to use that. I was like, okay. So after we closed, I went to meet. I was crying that this and this happened. I should just chill. Why is my daddy calling me? So sorry if this video doesn't turn out to be as perfect as it should be. And Senior Damilola was like, I should just chill, I should cool down, that I shouldn't cry again. I was like, okay, no problem, I will stop crying. Me, I didn't stop crying. Okay, physically I stopped crying, but spiritually, internally, because I knew what my mother was going to do. And she was like, what happened? I said, nothing, that I just have a headache. She was like, okay, I should eat. So I eat paracetamol. I said, mommy, I'm not hungry, that I'm not eating. She was like, like it sounded like magic to her that you are not eating care, you of all people. I was like, I'm not really hungry, Jared. I don't feel like it. She was like, okay, that I should go inside that inner office. I went to rest there. Now I went back outside again and I sat down beside her own chair. She was like, this is unusual, that I hope everything is okay with me. I said, yes, I just want to be outside. Meanwhile, like 80% of my entire being, my entire self was expecting my teacher to just barge into my mom's office and report. So like I was on the guard. If my teacher comes in and is dead, my mom is going to slaughter me, use me and do suya. But please, why me? Why did this thing happen to me? What the fuck?
What the fuck, my sister? What the actual fuck?
I already stayed like close to an hour. I didn't see anybody. Like, oh, that maybe nobody's coming, that maybe I'm safe. Then my friend came in, Zainab. She was like, we should go, Jerry, we should go and eat. I went to eat. As we were coming back like this, I got to my mom's door. I just saw one girl. Mary, I'm mentioning her name because that girl is a betrayer. Mary, she's short, fair. She was cutting her hair that time. What are you doing? She was like, you know what Oyin did? What did Oyola do? She's like, Oyola wrote love letter. Jesus, I wanted the ground to swallow me immediately. Yay! Then I was practicing Islam. In my mind, I was already doing inna lillahi, whatever they do again. I was already digging my grave because my mother was going to bury me that day. I was like, Jesus. And my mom was like, Oyola, is it true? I was like, yes. She was like, did I write it? And I started crying. Senior Danola just came to my mom's office. She greeted her. So she now explained because me then, I was a stammerer. I stutter a lot. I still stutter, but it wasn't like if I want to talk, I want to do enter one J. I'll use like 30 minutes before I even say one word. So like before, like if anybody wants to ask that what happened, would have gotten tired because before I finish talking self, the person that want to kill me would have already implicated me, would have already believed the person. So my mom was just like, I should shut up.
You keep quiet.
I stopped crying that. So Damila should tell me what happened. So my sister that didn't really witness it too, she had a salt and pepper that didn't know about it, that she just her sister started crying. My mom was like, did everything they were saying, that is it true? I said that yes, so that is true. You guys, I was shocked. I was shocked, like the shock of my life. Like my mommy shocked me. You see, I was expecting that she would just take one, you know that giant stapler. I was expecting that she would just throw it. She just said I should come. You see, if we are in trouble in our household, once my mom said we should come, we are always moving back. So there's no way. She was just like, Aniko, what's it? I said, hey, mommy, please. I didn't know anything about it. I was really crying, God, what happened? Why me? Must he be me every time? If I not break this one will happen. She was just like, I should come, that she won't beat me. And our colleagues in the office were just like, I should come. So I now went to her side. She just pulled me in for like she hugged me for minutes. And you see when she was hugging me, I was like, Abi they've cloned my mommy. Abi no, like this is not the mother me I know. So like she was just like, first of all, Mary, that she knows what I can do and what I cannot do. That she doesn't believe this story one bit because she said that I know what Oyola can do. You say Oyola didn't do a math assignment or quantitative. She won't even bother. I'll do other assignments, but math, quantitative, anything that wants to have me cracking my head, like racking my brain, I don't even bother to do it. I'll just put the book one side. I'll do the rest. But that one, I'm already used to chopping the cane. It's nothing new. So she was like, she knows like I cannot do this kind of thing like love letter. That she knows the kind of daughter she has. That day, Mary was laughing stock. My mom now pulled me into a mom bosom. She was like, I shouldn't like. First of all, I shouldn't trust people too much. That's an example of what she's always telling me, that I should be careful about the kind of friends I keep. Even till now, that friends still should be shaky. I will not yet. But then I was very surprised, even though I was hoping that once we get married, she was going to tell my dad, because if my dad hears about that kind of thing, he would have skinned me. My dad can't forgive me for anything or for not doing my assignments. He will even call me again and say that I should just calm down. But boy, and get anything like my dad really hates it. He resents it a lot. So it's almost like he's eating maggots. But that day, until date, my dad doesn't know about this story. So I'm here to give testimony, and I'm here to tell my mother, if she's watching this, I love you so much for keeping my secrets, for not allowing my daddy to skin me alive. God, I thank you. So thank you. If you enjoyed this story time, whatever, kindly like, share, subscribe, and leave your comments down below. If you've ever experienced anything like this or something similar, let us know. Bye.